I was going to say, it would have been easier for everyone to actually name yourselves, but yeah.
Oh, I can do that.
Things backwards.
But then there's no like order thing. Everyone's in different order for themselves, right?
Crap name, General Meat Grinder.
Oh shit. Wait, are you recording our names? As long as you don't put the cursor over the things, it shouldn't show.
Oh yeah, no, I'm recording the entire screen.
So does it go?
So you are Chief Abortion.
I'll do the intro thing then.
Oh, we got a little jingle.
No. I'll play you off if you want.
Yeah.
I've got it hooked up. I got that out loud though.
Okay, well, quickly make us an intro with your guitar then.
Let's play the Top Gear theme.
Shred for yeah.
Plug it into the line.
Go
On tonight's show.
No, what would be good jingle material? We thinking deathcore or
15-second shred.
10 seconds straight?
Crazy.
Most hardcore podcast on YouTube.
I haven't got the nice pedal plugged in though. It's a bit annoying.
That's alright.
Literally about half my mix, whenever I do anything, it's just like all using that, the compressor from that, and the reverb from that or something, and then something else from that. It's like, it's crazy.
Oh bloody hell, it's getting the amps up. So, it's not that deep. We just wanted a 5-second tune. It's not that deep.
That's a good one. Littleroot.
Winter Joe.
That's all we needed. There you go. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Winter Chills podcast. We've got a special one today with the Littleroot boys at a safe distance. I'm currently up in space in whatever this fucking ship is called. We've got Skinny Blunts. We've got Mickey Dovers. King of Nothing with Obama.
That's not keeping your distance. Stay away.
He's a bit close. We're 2 meters apart. He's just fucking massive. I've got this giant blow up of armor I got off Wish.
And we've got Flat Jacket.
Gang.
So how's everyone doing?
Living the dream, mate.
Yeah.
I see you've got a fresh trim.
The tennis ball cut, mate.
It had to be done. It had to be done.
Head, literally.
Definitely. You used to shave your head a lot anyway, so it's not really like a shocking thing.
No,
it's not bad.
No, I used to
get away with it
every day, just like 0.5 shave all over.
Well, it's only about since I started cutting hair anyway that you've had like longer haircuts. You've always just had the
because you cut it for me. I've got to worry. I'm like, well, he'll actually take care of me with it before. I had no idea what I was doing. I'll just shave it off. Never been big into hairstyling. I was like, oh, I trust this man.
No.
So I assume everyone's been amazingly productive, and there's young CEOs, and they've released albums, and
I just made my first milli.
First milli. Congratulations.
I was going to say, because when we did the podcast with Louis, we were talking about how we had all this summer stuff set up and all our plans and stuff, and we was like, oh, okay, if this Corona does come into play, then maybe it'll only be a few weeks, and then we'll be back on it again. Here we are.
Months later.
I was just like, yeah, it should be fine, like a month, right? Like, we'll just quarantine for a bit, be out by May, end of May the latest.
We'll be doing
telling everyone at work.
Yeah.
Because this time by now, we would have definitely done a gig at least by now.
Yeah, definitely.
Easily.
So.
We'll be on that immediately after this shit's over. Fucking hell.
All we got to do is find one of them closed down pubs, kick in the front door, and have someone stand there selling tickets. Easy show.
Just let them into
There's got to be booze in there somewhere we can sell.
To lose.
You just lick the mould on the wall and the floors. Pub.
Oh yeah.
From that.
Mould.
Catch something as well, but adds the flavour.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So anyone got any news or anything they've been listening to recently?
I've been listening to loads of those, like, you know, the lo-fi ones, where there's no vocals. It's just one little beat for like a minute. And
lo-fi hip-hop.
Another one after that.
Oh yeah, I keep getting adverts for that on Instagram, so I fucking followed the playlist and it slaps.
There's a whole
Yeah.
playlist of them on Spotify. It's brilliant. He's got it.
Hey, let's
My
go.
time has come.
Music as well. We'll edit that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's nice. I keep when I go out for like a smoke or something, you find after a while that when you just listen to music so much, you just don't. You're scrolling through, you just can't find anything. I quite often find a song with just like no vocals in it. It's just nice, you not having to like focus on it and actually think about it, which quite often is too tired to be doing at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not
Barely
very
had
good at
actually-
studying with it.
I've barely had time to actually listen to music because I only actually really listen to it if I'm driving. Drive anywhere, everywhere shut. So if I drive to Tesco, I have like
Places
one
are
song
banned.
I can play.
Yeah.
Because I
This
heard
area is locked.
the podcast industry has been really bad because lots of people aren't commuting to work, so no one's listening to podcasts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah.
So
You
Apart
think
from
you
Joe
just do it at
Rogan.
home?
yeah, but Joe Rogan,
Signed the
is-
fucking
Joe
$100
Rogan,
million deal.
Oh yeah.
500 million, isn't it?
So 500 million.
Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
paid
It was
more
100%.
than
Okay.
I can't remember. It's like 8 trillion streams. An artist has to get 8 trillion streams to get that much money or something
Jeez,
crazy,
Good.
and they just paid that outright.
that's savage.
I've never been a fan of Joe
Something to
Rogan.
work towards.
Yeah.
500 million.
Yes, please.
Spotify.
A third stream will be there, easy.
I listened to that new Peasant album. That fucking slaps.
Yeah, that was
Shout out,
awesome,
Peasant.
honestly. Yeah.
I'm not
Let's
doing
not-
a shout
let's
out
not start
camera
this again.
by the way.
Shout
Yeah,
out,
yeah,
Peasant.
No, I'm not doing that again.
Shout out Paradise Scorn.
Yeah.
The OGs.
Legends.
6ix9ine's got a new song out soon.
Who?
6ix9ine.
Ooh,
Oh.
wait, it's like tomorrow, isn't it? 29? 2 days.
King of hip hop right now. King of rap.
Has he not been shot?
No, not yet.
I don't know
how
He's
he's not dead
He
yet.
ratted
Wait,
everyone.
he
He's had
lives.
to-
Go, like,
He's
how is he
living in
not
that
dead?
like undisclosed location. That girl
He
was
had
like,
to move
"Yo, he's
house,
like
yeah,
filming
yeah.
in a house over the road from me." And everyone's like, "Oh, he's dead."
Yeah, he had to move.
He's just like,
Good.
Because that's how
He's dead.
that's how Pop Smoke died. Because his address got leaked. That's when they burgled him and shot him.
big ooh.
Because his address got leaked. So
It's fine.
he's on the run.
On the run. Rule.
Did you see that that guy that was just in like a supermarket and he was like, "Rest in peace, Pop Smoke," and he just like starts ripping everything off the shelves?
Yeah.
No,
It's fucking funny, mate. He's just like, "Rest in peace, Pop Smoke," and he just tears all the shelves off. It's fucking great.
Nice.
No relevance.
It's like a young boys fan.
It's actually so good. I listened to, do you hear Zilla Kami's new song with what's the name, NASCAR or something?
no.
Pretty good. I think it was on
How
City
recent?
Morgue. I think yesterday.
Ooh,
I
stern.
think I saw it. I didn't get a chance to listen.
Oh yeah, that's
Slow.
pretty good.
Kid Bookie just released one with Camiada, who does like the same genre as that shit, and that one fucking slaps as well.
Oh okay.
hmm
I haven't heard anything from him for a while actually.
Yeah, he started to bring out music now. He's finished his
Oh okay.
dispute with his label.
Oh nice.
Yeah.
I feel like shit comes out all the time. I just don't even notice anymore. I just stopped
Yeah.
paying attention to new music so much because of lockdown. I'm just like, oh, I can't.
It's kind of hard to see it all because everyone's posting 1,000 things a day. So.
Instagram lives like every fucking day
Yeah.
and shit. And I'm like, ooh.
Have you heard Dax's new song, Joker?
No.
Oh, phenomenal.
Oh yeah, that was
Phenomenal.
sick.
Sort of every song he's been putting out has just been beating the previous one. And Joker is bloody incredible. That's like my go-to song for my 5-minute drive to Tesco.
The
I mean,
one
he's
song.
dropping a freestyle again soon. But
Nice.
yeah, he's killing it with everything.
Fair enough. Migos as well have released some new songs.
Mm.
Have they?
Yeah. There was. Well, first they released Taco Tuesday, which is only like 90 seconds long, but it was alright. And then there was.
Scamming us.
Then a couple of weeks later they released Racks to Skinny, which is probably one of their best songs they've done.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah. And
I
then
look forward to that
they released a newer one. I've forgotten what it was called. I think I linked it to you guys actually. It was with Young Boy NBA.
Oh,
Who's,
Need It.
Killing it at the moment.
Oh, I
as well.
saw the
Need It, yeah, that's a good song. I forgot about that.
He's killing the features at the moment, Young Boy.
He is actually.
Yeah, sick.
he's going, yeah.
Need another album.
Man's popping off.
I just love all the like young boy fan memes that are in there. They're so good.
Yeah.
Like young boy fans would, like take away food and they just stick the drumstick like just straight in your pocket. It's so good.
So yeah, I was going to say, because I mentioned Migos as well, because I was going to move into saying how us, the band, originally formed, and kind of the background behind it, and why we decided to start doing all this stuff. And originally, I think I'm pretty sure this was the reason. Do tell me otherwise, but it was me, Alex, and Dylan originally. And we were just messing about with beats one time. We were like, oh, we should be like a parody Migos group, and like just like take the piss and that, because we didn't, we'd never like rapped before really or anything. We would just, you
Hey, hold it right there. I mean, I've rapped loads of times live.
Yeah.
Well.
Mike should know that.
Yeah, thank you very much.
5 years.
No, yeah, I think you're right. But I think we were discussing it at the pub first, and then I think Alex had a free house, right?
Yeah, did we not do it at yours first? It wasn't mine.
Oh, we
first.
did. We did do it at mine first.
Did it at yours first? Yeah.
It was just a bit of like messing about and freestyling and stuff, and later on decided that hey, we could actually make something decent out of this, which is when we started recording all that stuff at mine, which is when Ollie and Phil came over into play, and then it turned out that we're all actually pretty sick of it, so film all worked into one album in the end.
Yeah. Well, I probably wasn't even meant to be in the group. I remember I was up spoons with Ollie, Hal came over and was talking to Ollie and just said, do you want to join? And then Ollie was like, oh yeah, Phil, do you want to come along? And I was like, yeah, why not?
No, because it just
worked.
Already a little bit after me, because you'd sent me some bars you'd done. I was like, mate, you've got to come have a go.
Yeah, because Ollie was coming around. You were giving Ollie lifts down back home almost every night anyway.
Yeah.
When we were at Ollie's, and so you would come for a smoke and listen to it anyway. So
yeah,
it makes sense.
Just joined in.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Well, more rapping potential than I did. I just play guitar and attack it first.
You pop off, mate. You pop off.
Yeah.
I think we're all quite a bit different as well, so that kind of helps a lot. That's why our album came out quite so versatile.
There's something for everyone.
We've all got our own styles and ideas and stuff, which was good. But yeah, that's basically the background behind it. Like, it was originally only meant to be a 3-man band.
Yeah.
And then with a big 5.
Turned into something better. So
Mambo number 5.
Yeah, no, it did. You can hear from some of the track. They're not in order of when they're made, but you can hear the progression just from the first album. Because we kind of didn't really do any draft tracks. Really, we kind of just went in and whatever track we made.
It was done in one night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it was like the 14-hour recording session. That was savage.
Yeah.
I could not speak.
Yeah, some of the recording was crazy rush, wasn't it?
Because normally you got like a lot of these rappers and artists that have 500 songs on backup and stuff. And this is literally just whatever came into our head at the time. We made the song and we put it out as a kind of taster album test kind of thing.
I think there are only 2 demo tracks that we didn't release, but they didn't even become a proper demo, so they don't even count, honestly.
Yeah.
They were just 8 bars, But yeah, so we didn't ditch anything there. It's literally all the processes there. I think how long did it take to write the thing, even though obviously we were on a hiatus, even though we weren't a thing.
Yeah.
Probably for a yeah,
you had 2 of the songs written ages and ages.
Yeah, maybe, right?
Which was
ages.
Late 2018, maybe.
Yeah, maybe early 2019. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember. A long time
while
ago.
though. Yeah.
Was at least a year, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then we smashed out 4 or 5 songs just in one day, from 7 a.m. till 1 in the morning.
That's the thing as well. So obviously when we were a 3-piece, I think we'd only had a few songs done, and then because Ollie ended up coming in, he managed to kind of turn it all into a whole album. So it was it was a massively good thing that Ollie and Phil joined it.
Yeah.
So I don't think we would have I don't think if it was us three, I don't know if we would have been able to put out a full album.
They would have been.
No.
I wouldn't have had more than like the heavier aspects. I just came in with a fucking 7 string and was like, let's do this bit.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been
Yeah.
interesting.
No, because I was obviously just trying to write like trap style beats and stuff. So, but then obviously my heart isn't in just writing those beats as they're not overly technical. But you know, so it was good that we had
6 seconds.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, so it's good that we got some. You know, we didn't just stay on that track of just being like a Migos type group.
Yeah. There's definitely some lit songs in there, but once we started to take it a bit more seriously, it wasn't necessarily as hey, look at my wrist and all that.
Yeah.
I guess we haven't really, like, since we've released the album, we've never had a time that we've actually discussed like about the album. I guess why these songs and why we did them, why we did them in what order and that and stuff like that. The first song in the album we had was A Brief Introduction to Our Fucked Up Society, which also the name of the album, if you haven't listened to it. I guess I don't know why we chose that name. We just wanted something long and wacky and interesting for the name of the album. Just
nothing to do with the 1975 either.
Actually, not. I didn't even know that until.
Matt
I didn't even come up with it. So there's nothing to do with me.
No, I didn't know that was the name of one of their albums, well, their new albums as well.
Matt Healy over there.
Well, he's got the full on mohawk now. Fuck that. That's about how many plays we were. Because we can see at this point as well, like what songs did well. I think some of us are quite shocked at what songs did better than others.
I was going to say, like, starting off with A Brief Introduction, the first song on the album, that was one of the first ones that we did.
Yeah, I was going to say
that we drafted up.
A brief intro is still on top, nearly at 2K, and then Mega 8 second, which really threw me off.
That
like,
was
I thought more like commercial ones would have done better.
Yeah, that's actually mad as well. That's like two of the first songs that we did.
And then Don't Feel Good obviously was like third.
Where's Quitter though? Quitter should be up.
Quitter's fifth.
On Slaps.
Still hasn't reached 1,000 plays yet. And Kept and Pills is fourth.
I was going to say, even still though, for one song to even get 1,000 plays already.
We've actually got pretty decent numbers.
Well, we've got two nearly at 2,000.
I assume like people just randomly find it, and then it's like it's actually interesting. You know, it's not just I've heard this 1,000 times over.
I'd like to listen to it.
Yeah, that's like even on.
We lost a man.
Okay.
Man down.
Oh no!
Oh, I love how it's the guy who had the 4 black guys to the coffin in the background as well. Literally filled with the fucking.
It is very acquired, tasty. I think it takes a few lessons for people to actually get into it. So that might also amount to the plays. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was going to say as well, like
this aspect, or
even on YouTube, like. Songs like Ketflix and Pills and Don't Feel Good Inc. have had decent views on YouTube, so it must be something like related to searches. Like even when you put into YouTube, if you type in Feel Good Inc., I think our songs like 8th or 9th down or something.
Really?
What can you do? What can you do?
Or like it was 8th or 9th down in the last month or something.
Oh mate, let's have a gander. I think Ketflix and Pills probably did well because of the name as well. That would probably come up.
That's what on
a couple of searches.
Got the Roadmen.
We chose our title as well.
Oh, this is awkward. It's not come up for me, lads.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It might have been like.
It's third down for me. There we are.
What?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey, let's go.
Can you see it? Is it not going to focus? No, you can't see it. Yeah, mine's third down on my one. I was the Littleroot topic one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's just Distro Kids thing.
When 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 4 down. Even so, 4 down. I would have put us Don't Feel Good, I think. Nice joke.
But I think the most complex both in meaning and to play would be what's it called? Le Moist.
It reaches into your heart, that song. It really does.
Please explain how Le Moist came about.
I thought I was funny. I don't know. Thought it'd be funny just to reverse shit and then try and make a song out of
Quit It, isn't it? It's
Quit It. Yeah.
Quit It backwards.
Everything from it's the only thing that there's nothing new in it. It's all Quit It, but
you've chopped it up as well to say like I'm molested, like
I think because
sounds
it was
German.
and, the German speech from Jack. Yeah, the Third Reich.
Banger.
You've got a future career in that, mate. You could be an officer or a general or something.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty aggressive.
I can imagine you in them little boots and short shorts.
Dick.
Yeah, so for those that don't actually know, that is like Le Moist, the second song of the album, is Quit It backwards. That's literally it. Literally the third song of the album. I think it's mixed around with a little bit. It's not like the whole. It's not the whole song into it.
No. I didn't do the whole song. Only sections.
I think we were just round mind at one point, and then you just like reversed the part, and we were high, and we just.
Oh yeah, we reversed the screaming vocals,
like,
and then I was like, oh.
We need to actually turn that into an interlude.
Right. Yeah.
So that's where Quit It came about.
I think Shush is our most diverse song.
Yeah.
Shush is a weird one.
Listen here.
I don't know how I came up with that synth chord at the start, like the sound, but I can't even recover it. So the secret to lost.
It won't let you have it back. It's like, no, we're not trusting you with that again.
This is bad.
No,
I think I was going for, when you started the PS2 and it had that sound.
Oh yeah.
I was going for that. The first chord. Yeah.
Things everywhere.
And then I just found that
noise
sample, and then
It's so dope when people ask like, "Oh, what's it called?" Like, I'm like, okay, and like, no, it's called that. The amount of people have just gone like that, and they're like, "What? What do I do?"
I've seen some people a bit freaked out about that one.
It's an absolute speaker wrecker as well. Play that and it nearly fell off the table. Just killed it.
It's got 4 808s on it, 2 subs.
It's not for everyone.
That, and I've got the EQ set up on my Spotify to be well bassy anyway. So it's like,
I have to try it in the cars.
Yeah, it'll make it wobble.
They need to add that EQing thing to the desktop. It's so long. You can on the phone. You can like EQ it, so it sounds so much better. You can't on the desktop version, which is I thought long around.
Yeah.
Right on the system. You can get like the ones you download to a computer, which does the whole thing. Like any audio coming out of your computer is like EQ'd. But then I thought, fuck that. If it might like fuck around with my DI while I'm trying to record, there's like automatic EQ and everything.
Yeah, it does that with my Apollo Twin. I can do that.
Oh, nice. Oh, what, with even the YouTube videos coming out?
I can do it to anything, yeah, because it controls the volume coming out of the Mac as well.
Oh, nice.
So I can do whatever I want with it, but I don't. But I'd like to hear stuff flat.
Scarlett Gen 3? Gen 3?
Yeah, Gen 3 I think you got.
Yeah. Nice, that's a joke. So I've got quite a collection of them now. What Louis one as well.
All the blow, yeah.
Yeah, I need to try and either give that back to them. It probably is working, it's just obviously because my shit was all fucked up.
Yeah, yeah. Back up.
So long to fix.
What was the first thing we started working on after our long ass hiatus then? Because we started off doing Make and Pay, and then it went into Brief Introduction, and then we just like didn't do anything for a year or whatever, year and a half or whatever, and then I don't even remember why we started again.
I don't even know, because I was like writing as well by that point, obviously, so I just didn't even know what was going on.
It must have been Jack saying he has a free house.
I had the free house, didn't I? So
yeah.
So we must have. I think the first thing we must have done was just redo like our verses and stuff on the original ones.
Oh shit, yeah.
Played around with that a bit, and then I don't know. It might have been.
I made the beats for
it would have been Ketflix and Pills or Don't Feel Good Ink, but just without Phil's and Ollie's parts.
I feel like it was Don't Feel Good Ink, right?
I think it was Don't Feel Good Ink, because I think Ketflix came later, because I was inspired to do a heavier version of Don't Feel Good, basically, for Ketflix. because I think Don't Feel Good is my favourite song on the album.
I was going to say as well. I forgot to say.
Yeah.
I thought not necessarily our worst song, but like, because obviously I like all the songs, otherwise I wouldn't have them on the album. But I think our worst song is A Brief Introduction, which is the one that has the most plays.
Yeah.
So it just shows how much.
It probably is because it's also the first
interest.
one on the album, so most people just click that first and listen to it.
Yeah, but even though a lot of people
Mm.
told us that they actually really liked it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it was the most favorited, followed by what's it called, Make 'Em Pay.
It's mad. Yeah, even one of the guys at work listens to it. Like, yeah. He sent me a screenshot the other day, and I was like, "Fucking hell,
Bruh.
go on, son."
Yeah, we still got like
bloody wine bar down the road because it's on my playlist. I snuck it on there. I've got my one playlist, and I made a new work playlist and then put the album on that one. So they had that in there, but it was hidden in there, so it plays every now and again. So they have one there. It's so good.
Got to plug it everywhere.
Literally. So I do it at work. When we brought it out, like every client I had, I'm like, "Oh, you heard about my greatest release?" I'll show you it.
Bang.
What up?
Hey,
We're back.
Back from where? We went nowhere.
we didn't go
You
anywhere.
went
What are you talking
somewhere.
about?
We went somewhere. We were all good.
Here we wait. In the next 2 months.
Nowhere's somewhere if you think about it.
Yeah, alright, let's not get that deep. It's not time.
Bruh.
It's not that late.
So yeah, our album, we were talking about like Don't Feel Good Inc. and Netflix and like all the views they were getting and stuff.
Phenomenal songs. Every
Phenomenal
bit of them.
songs, phenomenal titles,
Yeah.
brilliant views.
Phenomenal band.
I guess we
Love
don't.
Vial.
I guess we don't really have too much meaning behind most of the songs because we were just kind of, the style we were pissing about anyway. And we just wanted
Learning
to
how
make
we can
music
play
at the
off
end of
each
the day.
other.
Yeah.
I would say that probably out of all of them, Don't Feel Good Inc. is probably like the most actually meaningful one.
Yeah, maybe the only one. One of the two. Yeah.
More than the meaningful side. Flight was just more of a. It's been very tired.
Yeah,
Like,
it was a nice ending to
came
the
out with.
album. It was still a nice end to the album. I liked it. But yeah, Don't Feel Good Inc.'s more of like a relating to shitty society at the moment and kind of
Not very up to
reflecting
date, yeah.
the entire album.
Yeah.
It's a bit more real, whereas Ketflix and Pills isn't. It's quite the opposite.
I had a lot of fun writing for that.
Yeah,
It's so good.
I want that shit played in clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Good enough.
Shit show. The idea for the beat when I started making it was literally like, because we'd just come off of Don't Feel Good. So I was just like, I just want to make that, but do like a heavier vibe. But just like put the most stupid shit in there. And like my CPU couldn't handle it, do you remember? We couldn't play the song half the time because there was so much shit going on because I just rammed it full of everything that I could find that sounded good. It was so annoying, but we found a way in the end. But fucking hell.
Just do a show in like the middle of a park, and we all just stand like 2 meters apart.
We could interview the public and be like, have you heard of Littleroot?
Record outside.
Just go plug the album. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We should just harass people, like we won't leave them alone until they go and listen.
Stand outside the house with the boombox, just playing it. Like, throwing roses up, just with like Quit It playing.
No, we'll put it on repeat in my car with the sub going in. I'll just do donuts in the middle of town.
Yeah. For etiquette, it's fine.
Sexual.
We just call it a social experiment, so no one can say anything about it.
There's a camera over there. Camera over there.
Oh yeah.
There's a camera in your jacket, sir.
That would really work on the Kent police.
Oh yeah.
You're on camera. Oh, I'm sorry. And your mum.
No,
she read it. She knew.
She stitched me up.
Oh, we've got the play side on. You just look like you're like
His
in one of
head's
those
just like different colours. The egg is evolving.
Probably working. The whole camera was on, but
The Chinese has been ordered.
Oh boy, we're gonna have a mukbang after this as well.
Oh my god. Yes.
But it's just you.
Wait,
It's
have
just
a
you
what?
eating mukbang, where you just eat and talk, basically.
Oh, nice.
It's an eating version of a podcast.
Yeah, I don't know why is it called a mukbang?
It's Korean,
Like,
that's why.
is it?
Because they have like massive mukbang things outside, I'm pretty sure.
Just sounds inappropriate.
I know.
Scat porn.
It's because you know those like really skinny, good-looking like Asian women can just eat like a feast for a king. That's where it comes
animals.
from. Yeah. Just doesn't make sense.
One time, you always fall in love with randoms in like public. You see them and you're like, that's the one for me. Like the random little people you see. I was in KFC, saw beautiful, probably 4.5 foot girl come in, probably like 18, 19, orders a bargain bucket, sits down, 5 minutes later, empty, gone. And she got up, put the empty thing in the bin and left, and I was like, I want to marry that woman.
I was going to say, did you go and buy a ring?
Yeah.
Just throw it in the bucket so she goes to the bottom. It's there, it's like, hello.
She'd eat it.
She probably would have eaten it too. Yeah.
I just looked over and just hoovered, like, in hindsight, she would have probably just baked it up.
The one that got away.
If you're out there, call me.
I'm sure she is. I'm sure she's watching, dude.
Yeah, you got in a 1 in a 6 million chance.
6
million people on the world.
Those odds aren't bad.
Just whack Phil's phone number in the stream.
Yeah. 2 days later,
I was going to say, next little topic that is after, just a quick one. What is the first thing that you are going to do after lockdown? Well, I mean, I guess, because you can't really...
Go back to noshing myself off in the park.
But are we saying like after it's completely done, or when we're actually allowed to do?
It won't be completely done for a long time.
Yeah, man, we're gonna be in this shit for like a year.
Yeah, so like obviously you can get Mackies like next month, but like
well, that'll be the cut-off point where you can get McDonald's properly going.
Okay, so two questions. First thing you do next month when we're allowed to do whatever we can.
Or say like if the government suddenly just turned around and said you go out.
Well, first thing you're going to do when it's completely
I'm back
over.
at work, first of the month.
Yeah.
I'm straight back. But yeah, Mackey's when it opens, and then when everything finishes, it's going to be a long drive to Mackey's, windows down, get some nice food, go to Spoons, and just get bladdered for the night. Like, no turning back. Yeah. But to be fair, I think I was planning, I've spoken to a few people, but I want to have, like for my 21st, I went to Breaking Science, and when this is all over, I want to go to Breaking Science again and just get demolished.
You get kicked out again. We're sitting in the security guard's chair.
No, I'll last more than an hour this time.
Everyone's going to spend like
£100
on their first night out.
I just want to have a good night out and just forget about it.
It's going to take like 4 hours to get a drink at the bar.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Well, you just don't drink there, mate.
Yeah, be everywhere, mate.
The first thing I'd want to do is go to a gig, bro.
Yeah,
that's the point as well.
If I had a choice immediately, I just want to do a gig.
I think my first gig's going to be Billie Eilish, probably in like June next year.
Oh no!
Yeah, I know.
Wait, you're going?
Yeah, someone I know won tickets, and she was like, "Do you want to come?" They're like, it's in a box at the O2, and I was like, "I've never been in a box before."
Oh, fair. If it's in the box, then yeah.
Yeah, plus I haven't got to be with all the fucking fan guys, but I still have to hear.
Yeah, that's much better. Never mind.
You're going to like, yeah, no, I don't care.
I wouldn't go just for the fan girls.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't go if it was general, but because she was like, it's in a box, I was like, I'm away from like 99% of the fucking.
What I didn't like about her one live set that I watched was that she played what's it called twice. Bad Guys. Yeah.
Bad Guys.
Like, come on, man. Yeah, but don't play it twice in one live set.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
I'd be like, refund immediately.
Immediate refund.
For that 3 minutes.
The whole album. Imagine if you... Yeah. I mean, that is kind of bullshit there.
Her album's fucking long in it as well.
Yeah, exactly. She has so many songs. Imagine if you liked it.
Before that. Yeah.
She didn't release many music videos for them, did she? She just released the album, and that was kind of nothing really happened of it.
She's released like 2 videos since.
She doesn't like being in like the spotlight, does she? She don't like people seeing her. No. Not like, is it Sia, who you can't ever see?
Oh yeah, she had a mask,
Well, Billy's only just hit 18, ain't she? And everyone for like
She?
the past couple of years has been wanting to rag her. So she might be insane, I don't think.
It's true, though. The amount of memes I saw of that. when it was like her birthday and like a few times, I was like, hold on, Kings, wait, just another week.
Yeah, wait like a month. You're like, that is pretty messed up. So you can see why she wouldn't want to be, but they are funny.
Yeah.
I think King is my favourite meme, to be fair.
Oh, the King meme.
Just Eddie King meme.
Well, the memes have been on point though. During, like,
Yeah,
all
the
the
lockdown
meme
really
pages,
stepped up their game.
Oh, yeah.
Stay safe, drive to Durham.
Yeah, I wish to not be so isolated away from everyone.
Bro, you in space at the moment. What you mean?
Yeah, fuck off. You got the whole crew behind those doors, we ain't dumb.
I did eat them all. We ran out of food.
Oh, dear.
eating spot.
He's not actually sat down, he's just got no legs left, he's eating them off, so he's tied to a wood.
The munchies do be like that.
Space munchies.
It's quite easy to do at zero gravity as well. So you just
In space, no one can hear you scran.
Oh, but speaking of like things we want to do after, what's something that's been keeping you going through this? Is there any like one thing that's you've been getting up and being like, you know what, at least I've got this?
Pornhub.
Yeah.
Yeah, my premium ran out though. I was like, oh no. I got the free one and it's gone. I was like, no.
I couldn't find how to cancel it. So I was like, oh, are they going to charge me for the year?
Pornhub Premium?
Are they going to cancel the trial? Cancel
Do you
the trial?
remember when if you didn't have it, you could only watch 5 videos a day?
Oh, only 9
Only on mobile. It was only on mobile. You could only watch 5 a day.
Yeah, that was so.
And
I don't remember
Had
that.
like 9 browsers downloaded. Like you've used Chrome, you go to Safari, then something else.
I just had to pick like the best video. I'd spend like an hour looking for a video and being like, "This is the one."
Your
Thought you
final
could just
video,
look for like
and then you
a
click it, and it's
24-hour
awful.
compilation.
Did you have your first wank at 8 years old or something?
Yeah, what?
Oh dear.
Came out, man. Just going.
Straight out the womb.
Morning, I was like, right, might as well.
Straight out of the womb. Wow, you can only watch 5 of these.
What?
This is bullshit.
Put me back in.
Maybe it has 3 legs.
Oh,
No, it doesn't.
give me parental controls now. I want to watch more.
Not a lot has been keeping me going, honestly.
Yeah, I was going to say that's
Nothing.
That's
I'm
not
pretty
the thing that's keeping
demotivated.
me
It feels like it's never going to end.
Yeah, it feels like.
Like we're stuck. It's like Groundhog Day, but it has been Groundhog Day for like 8 weeks now.
Yeah.
Groundhog 2020.
I mean, I've been told
Oh,
I can
yeah.
maybe go back to work on the 4th of July, which is still 2 months away, and that's like the minimum.
Yeehaw.
we can go
I'm already
back.
at work.
Yeah.
I was going to say work's been keeping me going a lot.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
really gutted.
It's like
Really
schedule and shit,
I-
isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's just the fact that I'm not at home is fucking great. To be
I've just been
honest,
sweating.
like
a
I'm
bit
not.
now.
I don't know if it's going to like change all of a sudden once we are allowed out and stuff. But there hasn't been like a single day where I've woken up and been like, oh man, I really don't want to go to work today.
Yeah.
Because it's
I've been the
like
opposite.
I'm like,
Keeping you
oh man,
normal.
yes, I've got something to do.
Keeping you in
that's
the,
cool.
like the normal flow of life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
Don't have
been
context as well, I
session-
guess. When you've got loads of people.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
banging.
That's been the main thing. But it does get boring after a while when everyone mentions the fuel prices every five minutes.
Yes.
Every 2
Yeah.
minutes, stay safe.
You'll
Stay
spend
Well,
so
I had nowhere else to go today, so I'll come here. Fuck off.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and anyone come in with a mask, it's got like a hole cut in it. Yeah.
Oh no, that looks so
No.
stupid.
Idiots. Oh my god, they gave us
It's almost as
PPE
bad
at
as the
work.
people wearing them in the cars.
Yeah.
Ew. They gave us PPE at work the other day, but it's like the cheapest, shittiest PPE. It's like felt.
Oh, mate.
It's literally like a
Oh.
felt mask, and I'll send the photo in the chat later. But it's so bad. I was like, mate, like a
I've got one of
2-year-old
these
could have just
fucking
made this.
things, mate. Throw these bad boys on.
I've got like a builder's one
Imagine
somewhere,
walking in.
but I'm not actually gonna wear that around the street.
This was like, these are like 20 quid normally, but I bagged it like a few days into lockdown. It was like 40.
Yeah.
It's like the last one I can find anywhere.
Yeah, I've seen people wearing those in supermarkets and shit. It's actually mad.
But those are like the proper ones. Like, they're the P3 regulated ones, so they can stop like. They're meant for like
That's
high
awesome.
dust count, but they also work for airborne and shit.
It's funny though when you see someone with one that's for like when you're sanding down a car or something, and you're like, that filter stops dirt. It does not stop anything else. It just looks like a nonce.
Depends on rating. If it's lower than PP 15, then it does. All PP.
Yeah, well, it's like a workshop one, like the ones I've got to work. Yeah, you could sand something down, and you'll get none in your mouth, but you know, it still lets through everything else.
Still
it's
gonna
just
get
dust.
a roller.
Yeah. If anything, it's just gonna trap it in the mask. But you're like, you're better off not wearing that.
Corona.
Yeah.
It's just
See what
the
Boris
worst.
has to say.
It's just the worst thing about it is now like gone to people's mentality that you are safe from this virus as long as you're 2 meters away from everyone.
Yes.
That's how loads of people are treating it. Is nuts.
They showed that diagram of someone coughing, and they just showed like he didn't have like anything, but they could just see the water fragments for his cough. He was in like a Tesco aisle. He coughs,
it goes the whole way
all
down,
the way over and into the next aisle, like blows all around. And they're like, this isn't like an illness. This is just someone coughing and like the fluids coming out. So you
It's always
can't.
been like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
supermarkets
nothing
work
new.
their price the year round, isn't it, as well? But even so, it's not great.
We've had a couple of customers come in actually and just like mention how it's just like oh it's just the flu.
No, it's not.
It's just the flu. Like
Conspiracy.
Not much wrong with it really. And I was just there thinking like, yeah, it do be killing people though.
It's like all the fucking boomers who are saying that. It's the people who are gonna die from it that keep saying that.
It was like old people or foreigners.
Yeah, you
saying
know.
it,
Oh,
mostly.
Oh, yeah.
We actually have a security guard at our place that doesn't believe in it and
Wow.
stands.
Oh, is it the fucking northern guy?
No.
This is a fat guy.
Oh, it used to be the
tall-
fat northern bloke.
Tall fat guy.
Bald, looks like
Oh, bald. Oh, that guy.
and
Yeah.
he's a security guard there, and he always stands right by the door,
Nice.
never like 2 meters away from anyone.
Oh yes. Well, I believe the coronavirus will only be here for another few months.
I'm so happy
Pretty
you
soon,
got it.
we'll be back at the pub.
Stay alert. Do not leave the house. But
Stay home.
maybe,
Stay safe.
Maybe leave the
Go
house,
to
but-
work.
But try
Don't go
not
to
leave
work.
the house.
If you can work from home, go to work. Don't use
I mean-
public transport unless you have to.
If you-
Go to work.
If you can stay at home, stay at home. Right. So before we waffle for like another hour about coronavirus, we had a couple of other suggested topics. One of them being Mike's cowboy boots.
Oh, who the fuck suggested that?
Was it
I
Mike?
can't remember.
No, it wasn't
No,
me.
that'd be weird if it was Mike.
I don't know.
It was Mike.
Which pair though?
We've
Has he got a
shouted
new
him out
pair?
before, so we don't have to again.
Shout out,
No, I
Mike.
don't think so. Like the OG
Shout out
boots.
Cowboys.
The OG boots.
The OG,
The OG boots.
They do have some hair on them.
They do have
do
boots
be-
though.
they do
They
be-
do.
They don't have the spindle on them. What's that called?
Yeah, spur, stirrup.
That's it.
Stirrup.
Yeah.
Spur.
As it is
Stirrup
stirrup.
is a-
if I remember,
Stirrup's
I'll
the thing
probably put,
on a
like, an
horse,
image
innit?
of the boots on the screen right now.
Is the stirrup the bit you put your feet on?
Yeah,
People actually
that's
know
it.
what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Mate, he needs to get some of that.
Wait,
Jack.
what did he do? He suggested it to you.
What?
Wait, who suggested it? Michael.
Sam?
Oh.
He wanted us to make it to a full-on topic.
They do be cowboy boots. They're pretty decent. I rate them.
I
to be
mean,
fair.
Yeah.
Snakes.
He had
I
his
rate
time.
Michael
He had
News,
his- he had
Michael's
his time.
cowboy boots.
Shout out Mike. Like, I mean, obviously we won't go to
He's on the
shout-outs,
album.
but
How's
he
Mike
is actually
Jr.?
on the album. Yeah, he is on the
Yeah,
album. Not a
he's-
lot of people know that.
He's a secret
always
Just a little
feature.
cameo.
Yeah.
Knock on there.
If you can tell us which part he is in the album, let us know, and you'll win nothing.
You'll win nudes
Grown
from
up.
all of us.
You get a lad point.
Yeah, you-
That's about
You'll win
it.
nudes,
A
blood
discount
points.
code to our group OnlyFans.
You win Dylan's OnlyFans.
It's terrible. He just wears wigs,
Yeah.
He's,
cosplays.
Has Mike still got an EP coming out? Maybe
Yeah,
you'll
he
work on
does. Yeah, there was a bit of delay to it. I didn't realise that it wasn't sonically sound because I tried to use a higher quality sound format, and it was accepted by most stores, but not a few of them.
Oh,
like
so
Spotify didn't.
you actually sent it off.
So yeah, so I resent it. That was like a week ago. So coming out in a few weeks.
Oh,
But
cool. There you go.
you know, it's coming out. It's coming out. A
Mentioned the topic,
metal.
now he's got himself a shout out.
Yeah.
It's a good EP.
Chaos in Autumn. Yeah, and a metal album.
I really like it.
A few different mix of metal. Sounding pretty decent. The masters are sounding very heavy, so should be good.
But if we do get Mike on a podcast, though, he has to wear the cowboy boots. Otherwise,
wear the hat as well.
Otherwise, no one will know what we're on about.
Hey,
Yeah.
what Chinese is here?
This is set in stone.
Enjoy.
Now.
Get your mask on. Mask on. Fucking mask on.
That song's going to hit so hard when lockdown's lifted. It's all I'm going to play.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Fuck it, let's go.
There's that meme was like, that you can already hear the DJs going, "Shout if you survive coronavirus."
Yeah.
We're the one that didn't.
There's like no one there.
It's just the
One
graveyard.
old guy, the like 40-year-old one, who's just always there praying on like the 16-year-old that go to clubs.
There's always one.
The creepy dude. This is what you do if you're at a club and you regret going, you just bored. Just try and find all the creepy dudes that are like definitely over 30.
They're actually everywhere. Like more than I realised. Like I thought I was safe from it when I started at Morrison's, and like ever since this started, we have to have a security guard outside every day. So they've hired all these security guards to come down. There was one like South African dude. I guess he didn't have a wife or something, but he must have been in his like 40s or 50s or something, and he was security guard for a few days. And we got one girl that works with us. She's like 21 years old or something, I think, and
21.
he was apparently asking her if she wanted to do stuff after work and that and go back to his and stuff, and he got one of the security guards.
Did he get
that got hired for? No, it was just got.
Slap on the wrist.
Originally we thought he was getting sacked, but like it was
boys
really
will be
weird.
boys.
They kind of let him off for a bit, so he came back for a couple of days, and then I think they sacked him.
That's so gross.
So I guess she
That
didn't
is
want him
so
around.
gross.
So, it would have been a bit weird if they were letting him off in the first place.
Yeah, that's strange as fuck.
Harassment.
They'd have to do something about it. They'd have to do something like that.
Yeah.
Unless they were like really short on security guards and they're like, oh, we do kind of need them.
We do be busy though.
We do. I can't imagine they'd have much work going at the moment though. I mean, everywhere that is open does need security, but there aren't really that many places open. So, but I mean, they do need security in Morrison's. I've not even gone in there to us. I've just always gone to the Waitrose.
We now have to have. There's one security guard outside Morrison's, and then there's there's one security up at the petrol station as well, and then you have to have like one regular staff like marshalling as well.
Oh,
it started from that now.
Jesus.
So that's what I'm trying to get through an airport.
I've heard some horror stories from that.
That's a bit boring.
Just want a sandwich when we're getting searched.
It'd be a bad day to turn up with some loud on you.
Yeah.
Oh no, but they're not going to like search you and stuff.
Yeah, but
It's just
you'd panic if you saw them like full uniform, all butched up. You'd be like, yeah, no, I don't need food.
Yeah.
Changed my mind.
Yeah.
But no, that's what I was just saying, Alex, about how I thought I got away from creeps and stuff. Going to Morrison's, but
they're everywhere.
Mate, Coral, those were the days.
Yeah, we'll have to save that for like another podcast because we can go on about Coral for like another half hour.
Fucking spins, man.
There's some stories.
UK betting shop special.
Cocaine
and mischief.
Fred and William Hill. Cocaine and... Oh my god, there is actually a lot of cocaine.
There is.
I wouldn't put it past it. I don't know how the people that go in there.
Well, just one of the geezers I used to work with, but we won't use names.
Just use addresses.
Phone numbers, national security number.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But another topic we had suggested, probably another quick little one. Which band would win in a boss fight?
In a boss fight?
Yeah. If we had bands squaring up to each other, who would have
D12?
Who would have the strength and the stamina?
What, to play?
All-round
Play a set to look good, or to just absolutely like...
No, like a fight.
Probably
Actually
some
not take
scatty
them
black
out.
metal band because
Well,
they
that's
murder
what
each
I
other
shoot.
anyway.
Yours to
So.
prevail, mate.
That's what I
Yours
shoot,
to
to be
prevail.
fair.
Alex would come through.
Oh
and
god, yeah,
ruin
Alex terrible.
Any drill band,
whole band.
any
Didn't
drill
you sent me
group.
the photo of them all
Yeah,
the
the
other
drill
day.
band.
Oh,
They
yeah,
do that
they
shit on
look
the daily
fucking
anyway.
head.
He makes the drummer look well skinny, but I saw a photo of the drummer next to someone and he's built like a British girl as well. But Alex is like 3 times the size. He's just stacked.
Wait, is this
Mad
us versus
cycle.
another band?
No, just like bands.
Oh,
It'd be the
okay.
ultimate band.
Because that's the thing. There's not many like. I guess there's not that many band members that are actually that ripped.
Every
Yeah.
metalcore
I
member
reckon we
seems
could
to be
take on
ripped
some.
these days.
John Petrucci would be good at just twatting people, I reckon. His arms are like
Look, Pantera.
chicken.
Pantera. Phil Anselmo is
Yeah, but half
definitely
of them are dead though, aren't they?
He's a bit of a tank.
If they weren't dead,
They
like
weren't
Pantera might.
I reckon we could take on the Beatles.
Easy, mate.
This is like 2 left.
Easy
You got
claps.
Ringo Starr.
Easy claps.
In their prime, though, they're probably savages.
Oh, yeah.
We can't
who
take on many rap bands because they'll just get the strap on us.
So, yeah, like, just put a Blakey out.
Fucking that Melly kid. Killing
Is
his
that-
own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess too many like musicians are too fucking depressed to get ripped. There's like I can't think of
Big
a band
mood.
that has like I'm trying to think of a band that has like everyone ripped, but I can only think of Alex Terrible's band.
Yeah.
And they're Russian, so
Yeah, all Russian. Definitely.
not surprised.
Yeah, Phil said D12, and I was
I
like,
reckon, yeah.
Well, because you got
Eminem,
D12 is good.
yeah, especially
In his 50s,
when he
mate,
was
I
at his
reckon he can
peak.
still clop enough people out.
Oh, I thought
Well, he
saying
exercises
When-
for like
when he was-
hours a day, hours a time at a day. He
Yeah.
does like 12-mile runs.
When he was in his drug peak.
No, he
Yeah.
does it now. He did that since he got out.
Right now,
Since he got off the drugs, he just exercises 24/7 basically. He can clot anyone.
He probably is pretty.
Speaking of that, did you hear what happened? Someone broke into his house
Did they actually?
in like a private, like in his private estate, and he came down, and the bloke was just sat in his living room, and he called the police, obviously, but he just sat and talked to the bloke until the police came.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Fair. That's scary to imagine.
just come down and like, "You're all right, mate."
I guess he's just ready to rap battle the kid. I mean, if he's going to start on him, just like talk his way out of
Yeah,
it.
he
Or
says
shoot
talk. He was just spitting bars at him for like
Yeah,
an hour,
mate.
just, like, breaking his ears. Oh, no,
It would
more!
work, it would
Going at
work.
him like 100 miles an hour.
Do you want to hear my earliest demos?
Yeah.
Just rails packing, does Rap God back to back to back.
Backwards.
Yeah.
In Spanish.
Yeah,
I was just thinking, like, who's the biggest guy in like the pop scene, or woman? Obviously, I'm just, but you know,
Ed Sheeran.
more likely.
Ed Sheeran.
I mean, as in, sorry, like big.
maybe
as
he's
in-
like ripped, yeah.
yeah, boss material.
oh, what's his name? From Uckfield.
Oh, Rag and Bone Man.
Yeah.
He's big though,
Yeah.
isn't he? I don't know if he's-
Yeah.
Please don't beat me up,
Slam
Rag and Bone
bro.
Man, but I don't know if you're
Exactly.
ripped or
He
flat.
may not be muscly, but you know you're not going to be
He
able
would still
to
take
get
you out.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a fucking
He'd
brick.
be having a dance.
There's nothing that will put him down. That is boss material.
If you were gonna say like trap scene, I would have been like Tank or Tankhead, X's friend, because he's like.
Oh, no.
Mate, I reckon it's Drake. I reckon you'd like flick him and he'd just fall over and start crying.
No.
Well, you know, what's that?
Stop
What's that
that.
movie where there's someone gets like a cut or something? He's like, "I've never bled before," and he starts like screaming and freaking out. What's that?
What?
film?
Oh, I feel like I saw this recently.
What was that? He's like,
No
"You made me
idea.
bleed my own blood," and then he gets like
Yeah.
super upset. What is that? I feel like he'd be like that though. He's like never been hurt or anything before in his entire life. Like you'd just like kick him in the shins and he would like have a hissy
Oh,
fit. I don't know. I don't like Drake. It annoys me.
I can tell.
His personality, mate. I'll fight Drake.
Mate, I still can't tell the difference between Drake and Kanye.
Nah. What? Kanye's
They-
weird, mate.
They look the same. They sound the same.
So I tried
They're
googling.
the same person.
I tried to Google. I've
Probably
never
are.
bled before, and that was not the right thing to Google for the quote. There's
maybe not.
I've learned a few
No,
things.
the quote is, "You made me bleed my
No.
own blood."
Well, that was a quote from, what was it, Black Ops 1 Zombies, Richtofen.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah, when he got
Dude,
in.
Oh,
he
it's
was shouting.
dodgeball. It's dodgeball.
Hell yeah! And it's
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
That's it. Drake is literally whatever his name is, Ben Stiller's character in Dodgeball.
Yeah. I've seen his new pool on Instagram. It's massive. It's like a lake. This garden.
Oh.
Mate, if of all things, when that's the point. When I get out of lockdown, I'm gonna go swimming. I just want to go for a swim. It's just so hot. There's a pool next door to me in the next garden. I can just hear like people splashing in it all day. And I'm just like,
Mate, just go get in it.
I know, just climb over and let me in.
Yeah. Once you're in there, what are they going to do? Get in there with you? 2 meters.
Yeah. They ain't gonna argue. It's hot.
Yeah, just start coughing.
Just spitting everywhere. Yeah. All those houses are still flooded in the UK at the moment. Remember when Corona first hit? There's all the houses that have just been flooded everywhere. So they're in like flooded houses that they weren't allowed to leave because of the pandemic. Terrible. I imagine
What? That'd be savage. I don't remember seeing that.
Mate, yeah, there was like from where it was. I think it was like wasn't even that far north. It was like sort of mid England, but there's so many floods. Remember we had that like massive rainfall. When it was, like kicking off, and there's all these.
I remember
houses,
walking home and
that was like February.
And they weren't allowed to leave, so, like, you can't leave your house. You've got to stay there. And they've got like 2 feet of water in their living room. Like, well, like, what can we do? And there was like, videos of people on kayaks, like going around with like bread, just throwing it at people. As peak as that'll be, it would be quite it's grim because obviously got like sewer water in there as well. You can just ride a boat in it, but flood water is like sewer water, like whatever's been on the ground. Obviously,
you drink that, you're dead.
Yeah.
You
can probably smell like the colour oil if you drunk that. Some of the electricals in it as well. Yeah. That would not be ideal. Yeah, shout out the people with this flooded.
Let us know.
I wonder if it's dried up now. It's been like 2 months since then.
That's been a while. I reckon
the recent weather.
Wrinkly looking city by now.
We've had such little rain.
So I'm starting to run out of drink as well, so I think we're going to wrap it up onto Would You Rather. Finish things off with a traditional ending to the podcast, even though we had 2 so far, but it's not a traditional ending. Maybe we'll do another one of these, all of us together, because we seem to waffle a lot, so why not? But yeah, cue the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music again, as we go into Would You Rather with, would you rather poop out of your mouth, or have someone else poop in your mouth?
Out my eye.
What, once?
No question.
Oh, once.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty simple question, isn't it? It's not.
But like, does it only happen?
No, I didn't say once. Would you rather poop out your mouth or have someone else poop in your mouth? That's it. No context, nothing.
How frequently would they be shitting in my mouth?
That's what I mean. Is it going to happen?
The same amount as
we'll say it's all the time, yeah.
All the time.
The same amount as you'd be doing it.
I guess I'd rather just shit out my own mouth, because then you can just like get it out of the way, get the old mouthwash out your bag.
Depends on shit.
Mouthwash out the front pocket.
Depends on shit it is.
I think that's
traumatic. Do you like feel it in your throat, like fucking logging out?
Oh yeah, like when you're like throwing up or something.
If you're like scraping its way out.
But you have that feeling like.
Oh yeah, because you know you need a shit for like 20 minutes before you go for a shit.
Here come that boy. So I'm gonna go.
I need a shit. I gotta go.
Oh, what about diarrhea though?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah, but no. But if that person gets diarrhea, then they have to still do it in your mouth.
Oh,
so,
yeah, neither is good here.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
No good
neither is ideal.
There's certain women that you let shit on your chest and stuff, so it would depend.
There's certain women I'd pay.
It would depend on the women, yeah.
Doja Cat, where you at?
Yeah.
Alright, so would you rather let? I
don't care if she loves incels and is racist.
Yeah. would you rather let Doja Cat poop in your mouth than your own coming out?
Yeah.
I guess so.
You do that for anything.
Mate, you spit that into a cup, you could sell that. Someone would buy that.
You'd have to swallow.
Oh,
it doesn't specify.
Oh god.
You just put it in a test tube and save it for later.
Freeze it, make a nice lolly.
Yeah. Literally.
Oh, put a little stick in it and just leave it in the freezer. Hang on.
This is why I love Would You Rather.
Oh dear.
During a first date, would you rather fart uncontrollably or eat your date's earwax?
Depends how clean they are. If they
No, you can't. It has to be general. Like
either earwax.
Oh, yeah.
not really clean, not that like showers once every few days.
There's no guarantee how uncontrollable.
Fuck that.
So.
Well, wherever you just sit outside. You know, sit in the pub garden.
What if you're sitting on like leather seats and like rippling them?
Mate, no, you just do the lean to the side with the lift the cheek up. Easy.
Right,
Uncontrollably.
And then if you just look around, you're like, someone around here really needs to go to the doctor. This ain't right.
Yeah, okay then. Yeah, but so the date isn't just at the restaurant though. So you blame it on like the guy next to you, right?
Yeah,
and then
but
you
what
get in a
happens
taxi
in
or
bed?
whatever. No, even in the taxi or in the
blame on her,
car or
mate.
whatever.
Yeah.
You made me fucking sick.
What's the blame for eating her earwax?
Yeah,
I'd
how do
probably
you?
just stick with that.
To look like a freak
Yeah,
in
same.
public.
So imagine you don't have a lot of earwax.
Just if you go to a restaurant, you just mix it in. Give it a love.
Oh,
Pop it like Salt Babe, it's like on top. Sprinkle it on. They say white people have no conscience with a bit of earwax, mate.
So-
Go on.
Throw another question then, a very important question. Would you rather suck on a used tampon for a minute or make out with a public toilet seat for a minute? Don't take corona into consideration.
Oh man.
Toilet.
Like not taking it into consideration or taking
Yeah,
corona.
before coronavirus, would you
Okay.
rather suck on
Toilet.
a used tampon or
I'll probably say tampon.
make out?
Oh.
Did you hear that, Dylan?
Toilet.
No, mate. All
You know how
sorts
much
of shit.
gammy blood you'd be
I'd
sucking
rather
up
do
doing
both
that.
at the same time.
At least with
Yeah.
the toilets, they get cleaned.
You're in the...
Do they? Not
Not
in
a dime.
England. Not in southern England.
Oh no, but
The
considering
chemicals
it's
alone will
either
give you like...
something that's probably a bit of bleach, some water, and some piss, as opposed to pure blood.
Is it again one of those questions where it depends who's used the tampon?
No, we can't do,
No,
we can't
even
do
for
like
that.
specific
Or who's
personalities.
used the toilet seat?
You can't. It'd be
We
just
could level up the question and say, would you rather lick the seats at a Reading festival toilet on the floor or have the one from Lizzo?
No, I ain't
No, you
no
gotta
Reading.
make it general
I
every
think
time,
no
or
Reading.
otherwise it gets too easy.
Well, if it's either of them,
It's
then
like
I'm
the average,
taking
as in like
secret option 4.
Yeah,
Secret
I'm
option
taking
3
secret
and just
option
dying.
4 as well.
He's just dying.
Get the fucking
Die.
4 men out here, get a coffee.
Yeah, I'm taking Phil's background and
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's it.
Death.
Would
How
you,
am I going to eat food after this?
you're not. Would you rather eat a small piece of an animal's poop or pop a zit on someone's butt cheek with your mouth?
Oh,
Wait, what was the first one again?
Eat a small piece of an animal's poop. Who the
The
fuck is
animal.
making these questions?
Well,
I
I'd go for the
understand.
cheek.
I understand why Louis was pissed off now because I'm less drunk.
Why is it all to do with eating? I'd probably say the small animal poop though.
So
No, because you got to swallow that. At least with the butt cheek, you can spit it out.
Yeah, but it's
It's
just a
actually
piece.
dry
It's
though.
like
It's
a
a small
zit.
piece. If it's like
Yeah, pop a zit.
little dry bit.
Ain't worth it.
yeah, no,
It's it will like squirt though, like
can
in
be
your
any
mouth.
animal.
You feel it.
oh.
It's puff and you get like a.
Butt
Or if it's
cheek
like the
might be
one from
nice,
Run
though.
Fat Boy Run, where it's like that's sort of like that, it's like, pop, and it's in your mouth. Just bust.
Mayo, mate.
The
It's a big
bus.
Like every 5 minutes in quarantine, this is the big nut. Nah, yeah, I'd go with a small animal poop though.
Dirty.
What's more likely to make you ill?
Poo.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, but it's just a piece.
It's not grass.
Oh yeah, but still.
It's not rabbit poo, it's just grass. He's
Yeah, I was
fertilised.
gonna say
Take food
rabbit.
in that. So
No,
Nah.
I'll go.
if you're
Dirty.
eating like dog poo, that might be a bit different. It's
Let's
been
go
meat.
with option 3 again, lads.
But if it's like rabbit or something, I'll scratch that. But like, what's that cereal? The little chocolate one.
Oh, the fucking, like, the meteor one. With the
Yeah.
different sizes.
It was like those milkshakes in Brighton with the balls in them, the straws.
Is it boba?
Something like that.
Over
The
tea.
milkshake
Bubble
thing
tea,
with the
bubble
balls in it,
tea.
it's just rabbit.
That's it.
Why does Phil look like he's fading into the coffin?
They're taking him.
He's transitioning into the coffin. Peace out.
Play, see you again.
So
Some
good.
shit over that.
Yeah.
It looks like you got the hat on now.
He's one of them.
The fourth
Alright,
member.
right, I think I'm going to wrap it up with one more question.
Alright.
Another
Go on,
very
then.
important one. One to leave people with
Fuck's sake. I
leave
hate
people
you.
with a great
Shit.
mind coming out of this podcast.
I
Thinking
actually
about
hate
this
you.
The
question.
brain high IQ.
Right, you ready for this? The million
Oh,
pound
God.
question.
Yes.
Would you rather swim in a pool of your own bodily pus or run through a field of rotting corpses?
Corpses.
That's not even a question. That's corpses.
Corpses any day.
Easy, mate.
What?
Yeah.
You run and give him a kick on the way past us like that.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, you're gonna
See
get
how
a good
far I
feel
could
about
get the
it.
head.
You get a bit on your foot.
You're gonna
That's
get a
all
good
right.
feel.
That's
You
better
might
than
trip
going
over.
for a
Even
swim
swim in
and
the
swallowing
bottom.
half.
Oh.
You might trip over.
You just like
I'll
sink
give him a
in
little
it.
kiss while I'm down there. I'm not swimming in a pool of it.
If it's yours though, it's fine.
Ooh, it's not
Day.
fine just because it's
Yeah.
from me.
From like the mission, the no Russian mission in Modern Warfare 2, just running through it. It's like,
Yeah.
I had no second thoughts playing that mission second time round in the remaster. The first time you play, you're like, oh my god, what's going on? Second time, I'm like, no, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Desensitized.
I had Spawn in ready in the background, just like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Fuck's sake.
This is how school shooters are made.
Yeah, for real.
Not at the moment.
Sworn in on Marilyn Manson.
Someone
and then
fucking
just
take that and we can send it into court when he fucking shoots people up.
Oh dear. Oh. Marilyn Manson, yeah, to come in to do a talk at the Columbine school, didn't he, after that?
Mad.
He didn't have to. He actually decided to.
Oh no, he wanted to do because everyone blamed him, didn't they?
Yeah, it's like, bro, because they're so
understand
stupid.
the concept, yeah.
He's a really
Parents
intelligent
like, oh,
guy,
it's
isn't
just
he? When he says
music.
interviews.
Deary me.
Mum and your sister, no, your mum and your girlfriend swap bodies. You got to shag one of them to swap them back. Is it your mum in your girlfriend's body or your girlfriend in your mum's?
Oh.
Because either way, it's not going to be good, is it?
And on that note, we'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.
It'd be
That's
Dylan's
just
yeah,
coin
I-
flip.
Yeah.
We're
Let
we're all single. We don't.
let 'em race it out. Whoever
Not
sits on
any
my
man,
dick
that's not
first.
fair.
I don't care. I'm gonna look away. Whoever sits on my dick first. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
Oh.
I'm gonna judge.
You just have to bleach your eyes out. either one. Oh, I don't know.
I don't.
Don't know, it's
Yeah,
basically
but
the
if
same
you
thing.
shag. Oh. I don't know if I could look at my girlfriend the same way ever again.
Yeah, well, it's either your girlfriend.
Well, you wouldn't be either way. You wouldn't be able to. Right?
Yeah.
I could look
You
at
have
my
to
dick.
Yeah.
get afterwards. You just.
That'd be the end of that.
Oh no, I don't even
So
know.
it's so they swap bodies. You say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
So
either
your
your
girlfriend's
girlfriend's
in your
body
mum.
with your mum's mind or your mum's body with your girlfriend's mind.
Which is more morally wrong?
They're both the same.
It's the
Depends which one you
same.
like more.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the same. No, I feel like morally wrong is the mum, right?
Because
No,
mum's
she
body.
looks
her
like your
mind
mum.
is there, so
Yeah,
it's
but she
even
looks
worse.
like your mum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's even worse because you're
Yeah.
literally the mind is there. That's more important,
Oh,
isn't it? I did the one about the mind.
You'd knob your girlfriend in your mum's body.
You have to, yeah.
That's because his mum's fit. That's what I said.
No,
They do it if they haven't swapped.
can you imagine? Yeah, but imagine if her mind is there, bro, and then you and your mum know that.
Your
That's
mum would
crazy.
know all your moves. At the A game.
Oh, yeah, look, dude, there's no way. No one. Okay, it's not too hard actually. There's no way.
Just violate your mum's
And you
body.
could just break up with a girl, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then no one would know your secret, but the other way around is screwed.
So you have to go for your mum's body.
I think I'd have to go
Even though-
girlfriend's body.
Even though.
But
So
then
you
she
would,
knows.
but then your mum's mind, bro.
Conscious.
Yeah, but it'll be the
When
girlfriend's
it's
sort of
swapped back.
voice and all of that. It'll feel more normal. You know.
But then everyone will know. She'll know.
No.
Isn't the voice part of the mind?
Yeah.
Nah, same. The voice stays
Voice
with the
isn't
body.
part of your body.
No,
Well, it
yeah,
is. It's your vocal cords, isn't it? It's how
you can
they're
still
all.
talk differently, I guess.
Yeah, but I'd say that the voice would probably stay the same per body.
Hmm. Yeah, Scooby-Doo proved that.
Where's
And
options?
she's
Where's
Spooky
option
Island
C
thing
of
when
going
they
in
was
the
what?
coffin again?
Option C, just leave them as they are.
Yeah, it's fine. Stay out.
You get the girlfriend's life insurance quicker, and your mum will be around longer. It's a win-win.
In your girlfriend's body.
Yeah.
That's alright.
I think we're gonna have to end it there.
Yeah, I think that's probably it.
I'm
Alright.
brain fucked.
Yeah,
I'm going to go downstairs and look at my mum now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that is pretty much everything we've covered.
Oh, sound.
All
Right.
of the nice on-point topics.
Yeah.
There we had already.
We might, like I said, we might do another podcast again if we feel like waffling and stuff. We're definitely going to do another one in real life. See, this is deliberate on here just because of the circumstances right now.
Yeah.
So, for the time being, until we can actually make music again, you're going to have to stream the album or get a brief introduction to 2K plays.
And then we'll release our
Even though we
nudes.
hate the song, I don't hate it, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and then we'll release nudes. So,
There's more
Let's
today
go.
in preparation.
Yeah. I'm sure I can take one for the team. It's alright.
Probably.
So yeah, unless anyone else wants to say anything,
I'm good.
We were
that's pretty
good.
much it. Like I said, stream the album, and if we do another one of these podcasts, maybe let us know what else we should talk about, and maybe who else we could get on this podcast as well, because there is a little gap in the bottom.
We should get
bottom right corner.
Pet's Head. Just definitely get Pet's Head.
Oh, I want to do a real one with them though. I already said to them they're up for it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'd want to do a real one, yeah.
I don't want. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
like,
thought
well-
you meant real one, not just online.
No, we've got a few real ones lined up, but we just
we
need
got
to
Nice.
obviously
lots of stuff
reschedule.
lined up.
Mm.
Just unfortunate timing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. So thank you anyone watching.
Cheers.
Guys,
for
in a bit.
watching.
Sayonara.
See you later.
In a bit.
In a bit.
Corpses any day.